Welcome back to episode 32 of our Make Barbarians Great Again series. Today we are cleaning up the desert. Gonna go around helping out the southern tribes and cities to get rid of nomads and all sorts of stuff today. We're gonna also try and hope for a better price on our dyes. $4.89 is nice, but getting a $30 increase for all of them, I know we can do better, and we can just be patient. We have enough money. We'll be fine. Our tools are really capping out at the moment, so we do need to get into some fights to make use of all that. We've got a lot of salvage left. They are selling for 19, so I wouldn't feel bad for selling off a few of our luxuries. Just so we can make a quick coin. And empty out the inventory a little bit. I was doing a little bit off camera just to sort things out. We could probably sell... Yeah, we don't like those. We don't like those. And we probably don't need that many pikes. We've got a few things on repair as well to eventually get some profit. But I sorted out armor, and I appreciate Lord Vomiter's comment about reminding me the nimble. Shadow Viper is nimble, and it was invisible on here because I had way too much armor on him, so thanks for the reminder. And I sorted his armor out. Sadly, the new amazing helmet that we got, which I didn't put on Shadow Viper, I took it off. I gave it to Raike, because it's just so much better for a Battleforged. I tried playing around with the values to make it work. What I love about the new update is, if I take all these off, you can notice, Southern Light Hoods are now worth 1 fatigue instead of 2. So that is a lovely upgrade for nimble characters. So values for your armor are changing slightly, because they did change some of the layered and some of the base values. So 1 for 40 is beautiful. I think it used to be 2, but I could be wrong. I do remember the, where is it? This one here, the 2 for 50. So things like that, it's really nice to see. And they said they balanced a few little things here and there. I haven't seen too much, but they said they did stuff. I like the 11 for 95, that's a nice number. It's not amazing, but for the moment we get 57% nimble, which is a bit out of my favorite values, but it gives us 178 armor, 195 helmets, so for the moment that'll deal well. And the rest of the party's looking pretty snazzy. Loving the animal pelts, mainly for the Battleforged characters and all that. But it's looking good. I might have forgotten to put a few things on repair. Yeah, like that and that. Definitely needing to remember to click everything on repair. But, yep, so today we've got ourselves a bunch of nomad quests, and there's not much to sell at the moment. We'll be alright. We've got escorting the caravan, which takes us out of here, which is what we don't want. So let's get rid of nomads for 1400. And yeah, there's nothing else here that we need to do. We also need to wait for those potions to eventually reset in the shop. That would be nice. It's not the most important thing at the moment for us, but it'd just be really nice to have it. Food's doing well. And tools are finally getting used. That's nice. Stalker and Executioner. It is almost nighttime. No, we can take them in the daytime. It's fine. It's just one Stalker. If it was multiple, then I'd be a bit more wary. Yeah, you're scary. We know it. That is very interesting. I think that's an animal pelt. He just looks really colorful. But on that edge there, that's probably like a cheetah animal pelt. Which we would love to have. Beautiful. I was considering not shooting him. I really want that now. Because we have people up here that can just whack. But they're just going to charge us anyways, so... why worry? Beautiful. We want your weapon. Oh, I forgot to turn on the tiles, of course. There we go. Can't walk through fireplaces. Let's just pick on the easy dude. Nice. Cutthroats are pretty much fodder at the moment. Outlaws can be a little scary at this stage in the game, but it only depends if they can hit you with their two-handed weapons. The executioners are scary target, and the stalker. Other than that, yeah, we can deal with these guys easy. Kind of want his weapon, but we'll have to see if we can get lucky on it. Shadow Viper, you can't get into combat just yet. 95% on weak armor sounds really good. He's got fancy armor, so let's deal with him a different way. Beautiful. Kind of happy that was 2 consecutive body shots. Inspire. Psycho, I guess, is probably a good choice. Probably should have inspired Archie. That would have been really good, because these guys have horrible helmets for the most part. We could inspire Kira. Because Kira, where is it? No, that's not the right weapon. There. Oh, wait a minute. They changed how the two-handed scimitar works? No! No, they didn't. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I looked at the fatigue and went, that's 9 action points? Oh, man. I must be really tired at the moment. Okay, so let's just focus and not do stupid things. 4 action points. They didn't change how it works. Good. So, moving up. We can get 2 hits on him, but we don't want to. What could we get instead? Caleb could get action points and go for a split. But we can't reach him with the... Now let's just go with Psycho again. Psycho should be able to ball through most of these guys. Oh, come on. Why was that a headshot? Because then we get Killing Frenzy, and then we can shoot someone else. Could have gone him. Let's just go for this guy. Hopefully that does a lot of damage. It did not. Dang. I was expecting that to do a little bit more, but that's okay. Okay, let's walk up. Let's deal with this. Good job, Kira. Beautiful. Yeah, I just panicked and I was like, oh my goodness, 9 action points. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go here, I'm assuming, for this beautiful kill. Nicely done. That gets rid of that. Let's get this kill now because he's got no armor. Dang. Caleb, let's go around the back. Why not? Switch to the reach and... Stun him would be nice. Because I don't want him to whacking somebody. Just a precaution. Let's go here with Rolo because then we can do this to protect. Nice. And 58's hard to hit. Let's go for this 89. Tank that executioner as best as possible. Trauma, can we smite? Yes, and we got a headshot on the smite. That's disgusting. And Bloodbane gets the headshot on the punch. We don't get the weapon drop, do we? Damn, that sucks. But that's okay, we'll survive. I screwed up our chances of going 2 spaces. But we can still go for this kill. And move up this way. I guess. Just in case any of them move forward. We'd like the pole mace, but I don't know if we'll get lucky with it. There's no real threat on this flank. We can move Shadow Viper out in the middle of nowhere. And we can go 2 spaces with Nisman, and that works. And I'm not sure that using the whip isn't actually going to be helpful in this situation. Let's wait for them to come to us. They're not fleeing yet. Still 15 enemies. We want to get maximum damage, so having them crash against our front lines is better. A little bit of pain and suffering, that's okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, there's a bug. There is definitely a bug. Oh, I thought they fixed it, but they didn't when they changed the new update. Look at that. Archie takes a shot from the arrow, gets absorbed by bone plating. Takes a second shot and gets absorbed by bone plating. That's not how that's meant to work. Okay, we'll try not to abuse that, but my goodness, that sucks with their new update. Might have to let them know on the Discord. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's wait. Maybe give Archie some Inspire. That'd be good. Let's get this easy kill. Yes. 24 is on the tank. Not bad. Fast adaptation, that's why he got it. Let's get this. Beautiful. Body shot. No, dang. Rotate. He'll move in one turn, so I don't think we'll get a good cleave. We won't. Dang. They didn't move forward. Dang. That's alright. Double headshot by Aussie. Dang, we could have gotten a kill. Let's go for this, I think. It's not a bad idea. Because we get the bleed. Let's work on that. Let's inspire Archie this time. Brandwag for the kill. Archie can walk up and destroy him, or... maybe that... no, because we've got tons of people going down that way. Archie's going to have to take care of the nomad outlaw, and then maybe help with that one. Shadowcom, 95% for a smite. We'll take it. Angel, we can move 2 spaces and put you in a bit of danger. Because these guys are going to die anyways. The Stalker... actually, yeah, let's go for the Stalker. Work on his armor a bit. That works. Alan, smite. Dang. Shadow Viper, you're not in a bit of danger at all. You'll be fine. We'll just wait, though. 75. I want you to move forward, so we'll have to wait. Nice. Fearsome. Did that change his wavering? It did. Good job for the Fearsome. That cleans that. Let's go for you. And you. Wow, nice. 85. Let's go for that. That's easier. Let's go for the surround bonus to allow Archie to get a good hit here. And let's stun him so he doesn't run. Switch to get this. Nice. Sadly, it didn't do enough health damage, but that's okay. Psycho, let's assist down here. Yes, his shield wall's gone. Which allows punches to go through. Turn done, turn done, turn done. Axe in one turn, but he's stunned, so we go here. We get the beautiful kill. And then... oh, we could move one more space. And go for the kill on here. Aw, dang. We missed one which gave the parry, which is lovely. Does the parry reset? It reset because it was his turn. Oh, that sucks. But that's okay. Everything else is sorted. Axe in 3 turns. We're not going to be able to catch him, are we? Yes, we are. Sweet. And that stopped his bone plating again. And he still has bone plating. Is he immune? Okay, bone plating is broken. That is unfortunate. I mean, it's cool and all, but it breaks the game. Lovely shots. Good kills, good kills. Let's go here and get a beautiful bleed. Beautiful kills. We could inspire... I guess. It's probably the only person. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we could have gotten Alan, but yeah, I don't think he would have gotten there in time. Angel can go 2 spaces, so that makes that easy. Nice. No, I'm not going to risk that. I know we have a ton of, whatchamacallit, tools, but it's not worth the risk. Yeah, that was weird. Does it actually say he took damage? Where's Archie? No, he said he took 0 damage. Interesting. Got a free fire pot, which I know has broken the game many times in the past, so I don't think we'll use it for the moment. Signet ring, very nice. 400 bucks, beautiful. We got the 2-handed scimitar, we got the warbow. We didn't get the animal pelt. Darn, that would have been cool. Some nice armor pieces. I do love the nomad plates. Not the plates, the nomad... Fudge, I forgot what it's called. It's the 50 armor. I do love those ones. But, oh, that's a noble tunic thing. Like that as well. Inventory is filling up, but that's okay. Beautiful quest. And interesting fight. Okay, so let's quickly dismantle... where is it? The noble tunic. No, it's the noble surcoat. Dang. That's just a 55. Unfortunate. I was expecting that to be different. Yeah. Oh, well, that's alright. We'll take out the tier 2s, which are called nomad armors. Stitched nomad armors. Yeah, they're lovely. So we'll make sure we keep them on our noble people. There we are. We wanted it to be on brutals. Switching it up for lamellar armor, because it's the same, but just -1 fatigue, which is always nice. Raike levels up. Very nice to see. I'll be keen on the health, and... Should we go fatigue? He's doing fine. We got some crazy armor at the moment. We could always go heavier. That is true. And seeing as we've got Brawny, Colossus is going to give us the crazy health. So we're definitely going defense and health. It's just either fatigue or resolve. 70 is beautiful. He has drunk, which means he might lose it eventually. I'm going to go with the fatigue. Just this once. We might go resolve next level and the level after that. But I think the fatigue's the right call. Gives us a little bit heavier armor options. We're only sitting on... I mean, that's a really good one. But we're sitting on 10 for 80, which I know we can get better than that. And I know we can get slightly heavier tier 2s later on. But yeah, for the moment that'll be good. And we might even go rotation if it's possible later on. But for the moment, we might go Battle Forged. 63%. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Hardly going to take any damage from that. And we might upgrade the armor to a little bit heavier. We've got a 15 for 110, which is really bad in terms of efficiency. But it barely makes a dent here because, look at that, 400 armor. And it still has 32 fatigue. Nicely done. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Loving it. So let's just get back to town and get paid. Food just bumps itself up nicely from all that. Tools will trickle and money will come in. More caravans. There we go. 1400. That is nice. They're liking us a little bit more. And they have not been restocked. At least because they're liking us more, it's now 494. Am I inclined to sell now? 50 bucks from each. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 600 free dollars. Selling for 19 again. Oh, I forgot to put things on repair. Of course I did. Why would I forget? Let's put this You know what? We've got tons of tools. Let's repair these. Because we've got so much other things to salvage. We might as well make money off of things that we normally would just try and salvage. These things are garbage, though. Yeah, never need those. That's good. Those aren't. Those shields are bad. And only worth salvaging. Nomad helmets are nice to have around for the moment, but we should salvage some. That is too many for our liking. That's good enough for the moment. We don't need that many 75s. Anything else to repair? We'll repair that because we need to repair it eventually. These are worth selling sometimes. And for the moment, that'll do. Okay, so let's quickly go and camp and put a few people on salvage. Let's put the people on salvage that I remember have all of their finished training. No, it's not Malagon, it's... Goodness me, I don't remember who's finished their training. I wish it would tell you, that's the thing. Because there's such a big importance on all these training things, it's not telling you who's finished their training. It'll just tell you percents and stuff. Darn. Okay, so I do remember Raike finished because he has his bonus. Did Archie finish? Yes, he did. Okay. A lot of our front lines finished. So Solaris, Velo. Let's put them on here. So there's Archie. There is Solaris. Velo with the mace. Where's the mace? There he is. Sweet, that's 47 hours. Can we get it any shorter? 12 skill points. Arnaud is finished. Kira is finished. So Kira was down here. Arnaud is there. Sweet, 36 hours is a little bit better. But I think we can do better if there's no other training. Yes, there is. There's Shadowcom's done. Nisman's really close. So Shadowcom with the pointy. Brandwag. Shadowcom and Brandwag should be fine. So the Shadowcom and Brandwag is hiding... No, that's Nisman. I've got to stop being blind. Brandwag is... somewhere. Oh boy, I am not doing well today. He's right next to him, that's why I couldn't see him. I'm the worst. Okay, so 30 hours, I think that's as good as we're going to get for the moment, so let's just camp. Okay, that's taking its time because it's on slow speed. Let's go a little faster, and then stop at dusk. Alan finishes his training. Brutals finishes his training. Beautiful. Couple of weird defense rolls, but Trauma Pack gets a nice melee defense, which is nice to see. So from that, how's the repairs going? 494 is still there. 19 is available, so let's go and sell a bunch of the crap. No, no, no. We'll sell that. Sell those. That's nice. We could keep the fire pot just for emergencies. Keeping the javelins for the moment. Yeah, okay, so what am I remembering to do? I don't know why some of these aren't repairing. Maybe because I forgot to put all of them on repair? That's probably why. That makes sense. And I put that on salvage instead of repair. Of course I did. Silly me. That's why it wasn't repairing when it should have. Okay, so let's go back to a little bit more camping. And that's good. That's all repaired. In the morning, we lose a tower shield. Dang. Story time. You better put down the drink. You could have lost literally anything. At least you didn't lose a famed item. That's good, but... Poof, if you don't put down the drink, I'm going to get the whip. You're getting angry. Oh, that's bad. There's no tavern, is there? But we can sail to where a tavern is. So let's go to Seasdat, and let's fix up the problems with story time. Sheesh. That's expensive story time, but we're going to sort you out. Storytime gets disgruntled. Thank God. Whew. Oh, I'm glad that we only got a few people drunk. We rolled well for that. Oh, boy. We did not want to lose you, man. But now that you're not drunk, look at that. The melee skill's up to 87. Sweet. Oh, that was risky. Because when you punish people for being drunks, they either get super angry or they get disgruntled, and you're like, okay, if they're disgruntled, you can sort it out, you can slowly get them happy again. But if they're instantly angry, the chance of them fleeing from your party, whew, that's scary. Oh, Bloodbane gets Bright? That's actually pretty good for late game. Constantly getting more and more levels. What do we want out of this new perk, though? There's not much that we could really benefit from. Extra fatigue doesn't give him what he needs. Choke is interesting. I've never really tried it out. But I don't know if it actually stuns them, that's the thing. It says if they're stunned, you get bonuses to hit. I think choke is kind of like puncture. Where you get to, like, hit them without going through their armor. I mean, by going through their armor. We could try it out, if there's nothing else that I desperately think we should get. Because we have the freedom of movement, there's nothing else we need to worry about. Rebound doesn't help. Fearsome's not super amazing on this. I mean, we're attacking 3 times a turn. Sprint's interesting. Resilient, maybe? I do like grapple, and I think people who are duelists or unarmed can definitely benefit from grapple. But grapple only helps if you're trying to do dagger builds or benefit from things like... Wait, what is it? Fudge, where is it? It's the... Someone has to have it, yeah. Push the advantage, I think. Because then you get bonuses for things like that. We might try out choke, just to see how it goes. Yeah, it is like a puncture. Interesting. We'll have to see how good it is. It benefits from grappling and all that, so we might have to get grapple later. But this is probably a good way to get people's armor without having to use the dagger. So he probably doesn't need the dagger anymore, but we'll hold on to it just in case. Nisman, what did you get? You got Fearless. That's sick! On a mind over body build? It's not like we desperately need it, but look at that. 6 action, 6 fatigue, and 13 fatigue for Lash. Wow. You could just bash heads for free, almost. Now, we are using a fearsome build, so that helps even more so. How do we go even higher? I'm not sure. I guess dedication's pretty cool, but you don't need the defense. Double strikes alright. Headhunter... Oh, here's a really cool thing. If you get Headhunter on flails that have Lash, you could force a headshot off of Lash, which triggers Headhunter, and then go for a basic attack, which will give you a hit if you hit it properly. So going Headhunter on this build is not a bad choice. I just have to remember to use it. Assured Conquest is not too bad because you'll always be confident with a high resolve. And your accuracy kind of sucks. So maybe Assured Conquest is the smarter way to go on this. Nothing else gives accuracy. Yeah, we'll go Assured Conquest. Alan, what did you get? You got Eagle Eyes. Damn, that sucks. We'll probably get Killing Frenzy. There's no defensive other than Battleforge that we really need. Yeah, let's go Killing Frenzy. Brutals, what'd you get? Steady Hands. 5 range skill. That's nice. Definitely helpful. Not sure what to grab now. Crippling probably is okay. Assured's not terrible. Oh yeah, the reason why you look so bad is because you got drunk. That's horrible. But you'll be fine for the moment. Just have to make sure we don't get into a fight until tomorrow. Anticipation, I guess. But I am just leaning towards Crippling Strikes. Just want some more injuries on the enemy when you're trying to shoot them from afar. Trickle them down, basically. Polly's gets Iron Lungs. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That's awesome for somebody who needs fatigue. You do have Recover, which I might be going for. But more importantly, I want you to have your Throwing Mastery. So now I can stack you up on some throwing weapons. There we go. I do have to remember that Ozzy does have his throwing weapons. And I should start using them. Brave! Ooh, that's nice. Not amazing, but it's nice. Throwing. Recover. We've got all the ranged attack stuff. Fast adaptation, maybe? Alert. Lookout. Feint's pretty good. In case we miss. Clarity's not too bad when you're using throwing weapons. But I might go with the Feint, because we're loving the debuffs on the enemies. So yeah, now we've got 2 people with the throwing weapons set up, so I've got to remember to use that in combat for our next fight. 3-star to do a Horde terrorizing Stromark. It is greenskins, yep. That is a very enticing quest. Where is Stromark? Oh no, I'm going to keep going north and find it, aren't I? No? Oh, it's to the east. Yeah, we could do it. I do remember, I think someone in the comments was telling me that the update changed it. You can hand in noble quests anywhere you want. So I totally forgot about that last time when we were talking about doing noble quests from the faraway reaches of the land. But going to Stromark isn't too bad, because here's the trick. Oh, but then the trick is that correct? The Quadim had a caravan to the west, but then we're spending $1,000 to get there. Nah, screw it. We'll take it. We'll take the quest. Before that, though, let's quickly check what the city has. Full of treasure, no. That's not accurate enough for a famed item. No. Useless stuff. Market, please have something for us. 487. No, we're not desperate. We can get better. Selling for 19 again. Let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. 35.55, 35.50. Barely a difference, but the southern one is worse. Just slightly. For the exact same price. Oh, but it's slightly better against armor. 10% effective against armor, or 5 extra maximum damage. Wow, that makes you choose, doesn't it? Maybe the armor's better. Maybe the damage. No, because the damage can go through the armor as well. Yeah, no, this one's worse. By the slightest amount. Barely. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those, because we don't really need them anymore. Can start using some of those nets, like I said before, but I keep forgetting to do so. So let's put a net with... Oh, fudge. Why did I try that? Archie doesn't have his arm. But Bloodbane can have some nets on him. That's perfectly fine. And we don't have any other duelists. We are low on duelists these days, but that's okay. Rest of the inventory is good enough. It's good enough. So let's go take this quest and start wandering over. Food is... we've got 2 days left. We'll buy some cheap food from one of these smaller cities. 10 nomads. There's no way they're going to attack us. They're too weak. Interesting. Not really the important thing to do at the moment. Pildraort has... we'll go to Woolstat. We're not going to wait the entire night sitting here. Battle sites, probably from nomads. Okay, please have some cheap food. 470, no, that's not really worth it. There is some cheap food, and we'll take it. Keeps us for about 4 days, that's not bad. We might get a piece of meat as well, because most of our food isn't expiring anytime soon. We eat how much per day? 27, so 3 pieces of meat is worth it. Oh, and we have cook. I keep forgetting that. We get 4 pieces of meat and we're set. Oh, it's so valuable. I love it. Doing 2 seasons at once, I keep forgetting which things we have in each season. So if I do forget things, please remind me. I will forget. Okay, so what else do we have? Nothing fancy. That's not worth anything for us. Okay. Armory, anything cool we can pick up before we do a big fight? That is not as good as the one we have, but still very cool. 4 for 35 is bad. There's another tabard. Do we need more tabards? Not desperately. Someone's still drunk. You got a hangover. Caleb, gotta get over that hangover, man. You're so close to leveling up, too. That's amazing. But other than that, I do love these attachments. Should we grab them? 2 for 45, 1 for 25. 45 is probably better. Okay, so we'll just keep wandering. Tavern, what do you have? No. Okay, nothing useful. Okay, let's go and please have that hangover fixed. Why are we still upset? You're appalled by the order of story time being flogged. Well, I mean, I'm glad you stick up for him, Major Payne, but he was drinking. You know that. Content by... Okay, so before we go to Stromart, let's quickly camp. Try and get sorted by all these things. A little bit of training doesn't hurt. A little bit of salvage. At max tools. Yeah, I know. It's the worst thing in the world. Sitting on 350 tools. Rollo gets steady hands? Oh, that sucks. But at least we got some nice defensives as well. Is the hangover gone? The hangover's gone. Sweet. Rollo, congratulations on finishing the training. Sadly, you got steady hands, but that's okay. We got the free perk point to get you... There's no rebound, but we'll get Battleforged early. Just so I don't forget. There's not much else to grab, but yeah, Battleforged might help a little bit in this fight if you get jumped. Okay, onward to a crazy orc fight. some behemoths. Okie dokie. Let's deal with that in the way we can. Oh boy, I don't miss orc fights. Holy crap. Okay, so we just need to make sure we take down the easy targets with range as much as possible. And how many stalwart people do we have? I think it's just the main tank. I think we might have been giving someone else immunities slowly, but I don't think we have them completely. Oh, we've got... No, that's choke. Yeah, the immunities are going to be problematic. There are ways of working around it. And we've used those ways in the past. But this is not going to be a pretty fight. Okay, so let's see what we can do. We have a net. That is very nice to be helpful in this fight. Okay. The chain is going to be one of the scariest weapons out there for berserkers. But here's the thing. They're going to jump in front of them. Chain can only attack once a turn. These can attack twice. And they're nimble berserkers? Oh, crap. Okay, we still take this guy down, though. That gets rid of his armor. Barely dents him in damage. Oh, boy. We're probably going to lose someone today. That's a nice weapon. Hopefully we get some nice weapons out of this. Can this do damage? Not very much. Probably should have focused on the young. Oh my goodness, we miss a 95. Ooh, that's bad. Can we focus on the young instead? Yeah, that's probably going to be easier to deal with. Let's inspire Psycho. Can we deal with this guy? And we didn't get the kill for Psycho to get his killing frenzy. Wow. Oh boy. Cleaver's going to really help in this fight against a lot of unarmed targets. Definitely with Roman as well, stealing weapons. We might have to steal that Berserker's weapon. Actually, no. We might just wait a turn for them to come to us. Yeah, here comes the warriors. We'll keep the high ground as best as possible on the top flank. The trick is, what do we do after that? The warrior's going to be painful. We move one space forward. We switch to keep damage up, and we go for... You got too much armor, man. I think we kill the Berserker. We do have Indomitable, that is correct. We miss. I also think he might have been immune. I should have checked that. But we miss a 92, so that's rough. Roscoe can slow things down with the spear wall. We need hammers in this fight, big time. We'll probably go... Do we go north or south? Which one do we want? The tank can deal with the middle. If we put the tank here, we're gonna be probably okay. We need to inspire the tank. We didn't. Probably should have done that. Let's go north. Destroy armor, and we miss the 82. Crap. That's our best move. I wanted to go into here, but we can't do that and shield wall at the same turn. We need to work about our fearsome procs. We need Nisman to start destroying the morale. That's a big thing as well. Trauma pack, I'm not sure how we can keep you safe and deal damage. How's Shadow Viper's defenses? We probably should have given him a shield in this fight. Yeah, we should have. Dang. Let's go here into throwing the net on the behemoth. Or the warrior. Or the berserker. Maybe the berserker. Because he's going to do the most damage when he walks forward. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Archie, what are we going to do with you? Why is it saying Orc Young? That's a behemoth. Archie should just probably stay where he is, I think. He's got Indomitable. Actually, that's actually really good. What if we go here and Indomitable? And hopefully they focus him. Also, because of the bone plating bug, maybe he's invincible. So I've got to think about that as well. I also have to think about how these warriors are going to push through our ranks. Because they definitely will want to. So to be safe, I think the smart thing to do is to not put people behind our front line for the moment. Shadow Viper can hold the corner. Nisman, my man. I think we still hold you back. Kira, you have a whip? We could also go 2 spaces and try and stab someone, but I think the whip's the more important one to use at the moment. That works. And should we move you forward? Probably... Yeah, probably. Roman's going to switch to his whip as well. And you can steal something and walk back. So if you steal the behemoth, he's probably going to punch like crazy. Okay, that's fine. Angels can... You can always move forward, stab, and come backwards, so we'll do that next turn. Arno, I kind of want you on the high ground to constantly stun people. But Caleb can come off the high ground to allow Rollo to take the high ground. Actually, I think I want Shao to come on the high ground. Oh, but Rollo has a pole hammer. Yeah, I want Rollo on the high ground. Okay, let's wait and see what happens. I'm rather worried. Okay, they want to flank. That's good. What the heck was that? His armor's gone. Wow, that's bad. Okay. Let's deal with these young. Try and get that morale down. And the stuns will just keep coming. Okay, at least they're surrounding Raike. Sadly, the young are surrounding him. Oh my goodness, he's surrounded by young. And we're getting stunned by the young as well. Pollies, you've got throwing weapons. But sadly, we can't get any good shots for those throwing weapons. Shivers. Did we just miss a 95 again? Oh boy. Let's go here. Let's go here into hitting him. Nice job on Headhunter. I forgot that we should do that combo. Let's go into Shadowcom, moving up and getting a 95 miss again. Oh, this is getting painful. Who do we inspire? I think Nisman's the right call. Or Angel. Angel's probably the right call. That sadly only just destroyed his armor. Yikes. Let's go up here and deal with... That helped. Alan can go up and stagger and not get the kill, sadly. Angel can stagger and get the hit here. Arno, do you have the ranged one? Yes, you do. Let's keep stunning people. They are immune. Yeah. That sucks. Which means that 92 he missed earlier wasn't the worst thing in the world. Good, we got rid of that. That was good. Pushes through. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually. Kira, can we steal weapons? Yes, we can. And we can also whip people too. That would be nice. Get some bleeds. Whipping berserkers is actually pretty decent. Caleb, we might as well go for a hit. Shiva's Velo is doing bad. Rolo, I wanted you on the high ground, but we kind of need to... Oh, we can't do that. And demolish armor. We gotta be risky. We gotta take the hit. Warrior's trying to flank. That's a really good sign. Steal his weapon would be really good. Whipping him would be really good. Going here and shield walling would be really good. Okay, that wastes his turn. They're going to keep trying to flank. Oh boy. At least Bloodbane gets to be nice and defensive. I just hate the fact that Raike is screwed into a bad position. Going here would stop that Berserker from being annoying, but then there's Behemoths we have to worry about. We have to do this. It's the only way. Now the Behemoth wants to come mid. Fair enough. We get the beautiful, beautiful stagger. And now we punch him to death? Ooh, we could try and go for the choke. That worked. We could only do 2 chokes. Because it's, whatchamacallit, not the same action points as punching. So maybe it's good. Because we don't have to worry about the armor. But it's also bad because we don't get enough hits. Also, Shadow Viper, you're kind of screwed, so we should just keep you on the corner. Let's go for another stagger. That's all we can really do. Oh, and also uses a heck of a ton of fatigue. So we shouldn't use it very often. Okay, we open up the middle for the kills. That's what we want to have for ranged attacks. Okay, the tank is surrounded. Can we kill this young? How can you miss a 95? That's so rough again. They're punching, that's fine. The Berserkers don't want any of this, that's good. 84 or 95 to kill, we'll get the 95. Keep our fatigue down. Can we please get this 95? Thank you. Morale is one of the big things when fighting orcs. And we want them to have none of it. Problem is his rage is rising, but other than that... Oh, breaking our shield. Yeah, that's going to be painful. Can we inspire someone? Yes, I would love to inspire Angel. Another 95. That's 4 95s I think we've missed. Holy crap, that's bad. I'm worried, Arno. I think we have to do it, though. Gotta go into the fray. That did nothing. And that's a dead Velo. Because he rolled a 1. Of course he rolled a 1. Gotta go for the double whip. Alan, can we get this? It didn't get the kill, but it was damage. We get the kill with Solaris, that's beautiful. An Orc Warrior takes his place. Story time, you need to be using this. And it's a beautiful stagger. That's nice. Axes are nice. Angel, what do we got? Can we kill this thing? No, but we can stagger it and get him killed next turn. And Archie's stunned. We missed the 71. $95, please, thank you. We want the 63. Can we get it through the groups of enemies? Yes, we can, because we can move forward. And then we can move back to be safe. He's gonna... Oh, he acts in 10 turns. I was gonna say he's gonna die, but he's not. His bone plating's still working for the moment. We steal his weapon and whip him. Then he'll die, hopefully, to the bleed. Shield wall to slow things down. That does something. Behemoth in the middle, that's scary. Behemoth in the back, that's scary. Behemoth in the middle, that's scary. Everything's scary and not going according to plan. And we miss another 89. Sheesh. He bleeds to death. We get another beautiful smite. Everything's gone to custard. But we're punching people to death. That's nice. There's a fleeing behemoth in front of us. I like it. There's a fleeing berserker in front of us. I like it even more. There's a very happy berserker over there, which I don't like, but that's okay. And there's also that one. This one's almost fleeing. Brandwag, you don't have fearsome, do you? You do not. That is unfortunate. So I think we go this way. And then we go for the guaranteed. Nicely done. And it does activate Headhunter, which is amazing, and I love it. How do we go from here? We could double team this Orc Young as much as possible. We could also move up and go for a throwing weapon. But throwing weapons is not going to assist us in our current situation. Actually, it will. If we go here... Wrong button, that's meant to be 1. Throwing weapon maybe is the right call. It did not do as much as I wanted it to. But Aussie could definitely change that. Beautiful, it's affecting his happiness. Let's go. Yes! The white flags. The white flags of greatness. Nisman, you're amazing. And all we had to do was lose someone. That sucks. But it is so important. Okay, Nisman, you need to go again next turn, because I'm going to give you a bit of a bonus. Because that fearsome is super valuable. Okay, this one needs to die, and we haven't sorted him out yet. Let's go here. Let's switch to big boy damage. And crunch him, I guess. He's fleeing. We can now sit Caleb in front of this guy. Angel can go for a beautiful smite. And everything's finally coming our way. We need to deal with this one. He's fleeing, so let's go next to him. Yes, please take the southern flank. That's what we want to see. That I don't like, but we can sort it out. Nice damage, Psycho. We can whip him to death. And we miss another 95. You know what? I'm just expecting us to miss our 95s now. It's just gotten to that point. And we'll just shield walk as we can. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting Solaris maybe to get a hit. That's better. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Can we get this stagger? Beautiful. I'd rather get this hit and this hit. Nice. Gotta whittle those armors down sometime. Keep up that fatigue generation. He's finally fleeing. That's what we like to see. This one will eventually flee. Nice. Fearsome for the win. Let's move down here to keep working this guy. I don't want whips to be against damage, so let's switch you to your main weapon. Whips against armor, I mean. Let's get some bleeds going. Let's give some more... Not sure who needs it. They're technically all fleeing except for that one. And the berserker. So maybe we need to start focusing that berserker a bit. Maybe give Psycho the shots. Yeah, we might as well just do that. Stagger doesn't make a big difference at the moment, but it just does more damage. Beautiful. Now, if we can get this kill... I gotta stop speaking so soon. If I said if we could get this kill, we could walk next to that behemoth. Because, you know, missing 91s happens way too often. So we have to worry about that. Okay, let's work on this berserker. Nice. It did something. Roman, let's do some damage. Nice. Actually, there's 2 people on him, so we can go here. Shield, why not? We don't want this Orc Berserker getting any luck. Dang it, he got away, Raike. And dang it, he got away, Roland. Beautiful. That's the free axe hits we like to see. Shadow Viper, you're fine. There's the free bleeds. There's just that. Nice. He's starting to flee. And now he's dead. So that works. Missing another 95. I wish we could have a counter for that. Sheesh. Yeah, he's trying to break the shield. I thought something like that might happen. So we gotta take care of him. And he's still confident whilst his entire brethren have given up on living, basically. Can we inspire Psycho again? Beautiful. Enhanced stamina. Has second wind. Oh! Oh, that's annoying. The giant behemoths have second wind? Woof. Okay, we miss another 95. Yep. That's another 95. We need to catch this guy. So, Rollo, can you switch weapons? You cannot. So you go here. Good, that's dealt with. Rollo, you need to catch that guy quickly. We might lose a tower shield here. He's fleeing, that's fine. It's just a young. We get the warrior. That's good. Beautiful. Archie is the only one that's fighting that one, unfortunately. We could get some nice bigger hits if we didn't have Archie next to him. But that's okay, it's not the end of the world. Berserker in 12 turns, let's get a bit more hits on him. That works. That unfortunately will not be useful just yet. Let's go here for this hit. Nice. Lucky 5%. But, you know, every dog has his day. Let's go here and get this kill, hopefully. No. He's got too much armor still. Nice. Beautiful. I do want to give Roman the kill here, hopefully. Or just some more damage. Let's go 2 spaces and get the whip out for some more bleeds. Nice. Yeah, this fight... This is the best part about doing orc fights, is you just get to get free kills once everyone's routed. It's just getting to that state is the hardest thing. Oh, I didn't get you the kill, Roman, but you could get that kill most likely. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It took us too long to get to this state, and I probably made a mistake along the way or something. Maybe a little bit of formation problems, but that's okay. We sorted it out. Nice damage. And sadly, we lost someone because of it. I haven't fought orcs in ages, and I can remember why. Because I don't like having to deal with this. He should be able to get off the map now. No? Oh, I forgot. We think we can hit the retreat from combat thing, and it'll give us the end of the game. End of the fight. Yeah, it's over. Whew. That was not enough XP for that kind of fight, but Bloodbane with 1,000 damage, Solaris with the 1,200, Brutal 77.7, and we lost Velo. That was rough. Just got wrecked by that Berserker with the Cleaver. And I can't believe that one-handed Cleaver that he was using, with double grip and all that, just cleaned your armor through, man. This thing does not do that much damage. It really doesn't. So yeah, Berserkers are strong, man. That's rough. We did get the bow, and we got 2 limb loppers. So that's still good. I love the bow. The berserker chain would be sweet, but we don't have anyone to use at the moment. The skin flayers are garbage. We got your armor back, and your helmet, and your weapons, which is really nice to have. A couple of mushrooms, which are only useful against... useful with polearm or reach people. Yeah, that was a difficult fight. Now the only big question is... Oh, wait, what's this? Greenskins. You'll pay me 199 bucks if you escort me to Wolstadt. Interesting. Just a random man? I mean... I promise it's not... I guess we can take him. Does that ruin our quest? Are we not going to get paid anymore? Okay, we got paid as well on top of that. I was like, my goodness, our main quest is gone. Yeah, wow. Okay. So Velo's gone, which is really sad. Where are we going to put someone else in the front line for it? I mean, Shadow Viper needs to, and I think it's time for Shadow Viper to be promoted. It is time. We need another tank after that. Whew. 67 is pretty good. Not 86, but 67 is still pretty good. Not going to complain. So let's put Shadow Viper where Roscoe is. And Roscoe, my man, I think we might have to downgrade you to backline. Because you only have 21 melee defense. Can we give you a pole hammer? We cannot. I thought we had a spare one, and apparently we do on Rollo. But yeah, Roscoe, you might have to sit in the back now. You've been very good on the front tanks, but Shadow Viper will take that spot for the moment. Yeah, 39s, 41s. We need you doing more damage. I love you sitting at that defense. But let's give you a hammer to sit in the back for the moment. Why is that not letting me do that? That's what I wanted to do, but I can't drag it from here? That's really weird. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's put you with a billhook in the back, and let's put... I do believe Caleb can sit in the front at the moment on 30 defense. There's no one else at the moment that has decent defense other than Caleb, I think. So let's put you in the front, man. And who needs the assist? I think Caleb should sit up north. And now he lost a very important mace person in the party for stuns. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Shadowcom does have a stun, and Alan is working on his stun as well. Quick hands, quick hands. Okay, so they can stun whenever they need to. But yeah, that's rough. Let's go with Battleforged before I forget. Oh, and did you get something else? No, it's just the stats. 2, 3, and... Maybe just the extra resolve. I wouldn't complain about that. That's pretty good. So we've got 2 stuns up here in the back ranks. We've got 1 stun in the front there. We've got 1 hammer, 2 hammers. Rollo's got hammer. Let's put Rollo on the bottom flank, I think. Yeah, we'll sort that out for that at the moment. We've got 1 whip disarm on the right. 1 whip disarm on the left. Try and even that out somehow. And hopefully it works. Caleb, congrats on your max level. Sadly, that's a 1. And your HP is always going to be a problem. So I think I'm keen on getting the resolve, but nothing else gives you health. That can fix resolve if you ever struggle with it later in life. But I think we need that health. That looks a lot nicer for you. And what do we desperately need? Crippling into Executioner. Maybe Pathfinder? Maybe Assured Conquest. Do we have anything that really gives us bonuses to... No, not really. Your melee skill is strong enough to keep you in the fights, for sure. We're loving that split, but we just don't get chances to use it. Fast adaptation works with split, technically. I'm not sure. There's just too many options. But I think we'll go crippling into Executioner, just for that extra damage. You'll create more injuries with the split, because you're attacking twice on a body, which gives, I think, 2 chances to do injuries. I might be wrong, but I think it does, because you're hitting twice. And then, therefore, you're getting 20% damage against both hits. Yeah, it should be good. Anyways, wow, we've gone over time. That was such a crazy long fight. But, I mean, I'd like to say it was worth it. It was. Oh, look at the man-splitters we got. Okay, okay, that was worth it. Oh, it's a ruined axe as well. Let's see the damage difference. 142 to 187, 213 to 280. 237 to 316? Whoo! That's an upgrade. 148 to 198. It's barely an increase for the damaged hit points when you got no armor in the way. But you just can't ignore that. Do we have rebound? We do. So that means we can wield these axes. And Caleb, I think it's a wise choice that I didn't go with the reach attacks because you get a man-splitter as well. Oh, I didn't even know we got man-splitters. The bow? Who gets the bow? Arno, do you have rebound? You get a beautiful upgrade there, my friend. Oh, this is such a good day. And now I remember why I like fighting orcs. Because the rewards are too good. I think the cleavers suck as far as I remember. They're absolutely garbage. Because the damage increase is 65 to 85, 70 to 90. And it's like, yeah, I mean, they're good. They do extra damage to armor. But the problem is, you're swinging for so much fatigue more, aren't you? Or did they change? Yeah. Builds up an additional 5 fatigue with each use. So you're spending 11 fatigue to hit, when we can spend 10. But then there's the extra 5% 5 fatigue that's invisible, that's on the weapon itself. So technically that's 16 fatigue per hit versus 10. And you're only getting extra damage versus shields and armor. So that's why I don't like the two-handed cleavers from orcs. They're just not worth it. The berserker chains are pretty cool, but we don't have anyone to use them at the moment. Sadly, Archery lost his arm, and he really wanted to use a chain. If only we could get his arm back, we could use the chain. Sadly, we can't. Other than that, we've got a nice amount of things to sell and salvage. The two-handed flanged mace, I'm not sure who's using that at the moment. Shadowcom doesn't really have the defense yet. Alan probably does. So we can probably give it to Alan and put him on a corner. Yeah, that'll be fine for the moment. Roscoe with the hammer can sit here. That seems pretty safe. And who gets an upgrade? Yeah, Roscoe, there you are. Bill hooks are cool and all, but we can use slight bigger upgrades there. A couple of mushrooms, maybe for our middle line. Actually, mushrooms would be really good against with Nizman and Brandwag if we get into a really big fight, maybe an end game fight. So we'll definitely keep our mushrooms handy. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. So, long episode today. Sad we lose Velo. Very sad to see that's a mace gone. Lucky we have a couple of maces in reserve. And yeah. Whew. Might take a few more orc fights, get a few more cool weapons. But we gotta be a bit more careful next time. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Catches.